Now, between Friday last week and today, a lot has changed in this country. The political landscape is being redefined, and before our very own eyes, history is being written. Because Rigathi Gachagua could be the first deputy president to be impeached. His goose seems cooked. Members of parliament are in the final stages of preparing for tabling an impeachment motion. This is where we are currently. But where are we from? Let's cycle back a little bit to last week on Friday. An exclusive interview requested for by the office of the deputy president. Rigathi Gachagua himself, he danced himself lame in this sit down. He said a lot. Not that he has not been giving hints here and there. He opened his heart, and all of us as a country had a peek at his soul. Rigathi is a dejected man. He is cornered, and his back is on the wall, literally. This is why he never stopped at any one point to rethink what he was about to say, because it was all by design. Rigathi has been trying very hard to rally a split central Kenya solidly behind him. Until then, the trouble in paradise was not as clear. But now the house is definitely coming down. The center can no longer hold, and you could infer this from the president's silence and the sentiment from his very close allies. In fact, Rigathi asked the president to intervene expressly and stop this impeachment, or else face the music, and we'll be telling you more about that. Now, the president seems to call Rigathi's bluff. In our view, the DP came out guns blazing on Friday last week, and on Saturday, hoping that his candidness in the tell-all could forestall this impeachment. Ironically, among everything the deputy president said, the president's handlers only decided to respond to a few aspects, qualifying some of them, but explaining away the reasons for what took place. So tonight we pick from where they left with Article 1474 of the Constitution, which explicitly provides that when the president is absent or temporarily incapacitated, and during any other period that the president decides, the deputy president shall act as the president. For the deputy president not to be aware of the president's diary speaks a whole lot of the kind of relationship the two share. More fundamental is what could be the issue between the two. Now, the president promised Kenyans not once that his deputy will not go through what he faced as deputy president. His may have taken long to fester. Rigathi's began before even 2 years lapsed. What could have gone wrong that William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua cannot say it and save Kenyans from their dirty linen? In that tell-all, Rigathi admitted they don't see eye to eye. Now, Kenyans deserve to know. Tell Kenyans what caused the strain, because as they bicker and call each other names, things seem to be falling apart. The counties are crying for funds. Industrial action after industrial action, implementation of government projects have been suspended, some have stalled. Now, those that the government has money to front are not going down well with the taxpayer, among many other reasons that we could give tonight. In fact, in 2 years, the government is yet to successfully implement any of its flagship programs. Affordable housing, universal health care, decisions are being reversed by the court left, right, center. Now, the government does not even have a finance bill as we speak. Without a doubt, the Kenya Kwanza government is low in public confidence. So our point tonight is this: the president needs to put his house in order. Get done with the fights and constant squabbles. Bring down the political temperatures. Threats and intimidations from either camps should stop. What Kenyans need right now is service delivery. Otherwise, what is happening lends credence to the claims that the fights are just a smokescreen for failed service delivery. And, by the way, the word on the street now is impeach both, not one. Recall all, not some. It's getting out of hand, Kenya. But, Mr. President, you have the antidote. A good place to begin tonight. At Ken Mijunga across all social media platforms.